Hello everyone, this is Turn 1 Scoop, and we are back into playing some quick draft here at Outlaws of Thunder Junction. We're going to be putting in some gems as we ran out of gold already, so here we go. Let's try and see if we can get some good packs, good bombs, and a mighty good win. Let's take a look at what we're drafting today. Alright, we have Roxanne, Starfall Savant. It's a cat druid, 5 mana for 3, and whenever enters the battlefield and attacks, it creates a meteorite that enters the battlefield, deal 2 damage to any target, plus it adds any colored mana. So yeah, we'll definitely try you. Go ahead and pick you up. It is a 4-3, so our goal is to get as many 4-3, just like Cactus Folk. We want that, so if it wheels back to us, we're definitely going to take it. Moving on, we have some. Wow, this is a terrible pack. Um, Greed's Gambit, sure, why not? Um, do we want to though? Like, I mean, you draw 3 cards, gain 6 life, and then get 3 bats. You lose the creature though at the beginning of your end step, unless we uh, discard 3 cards, sacrifice 3 creatures. So it's really hard to play this. I mean, unless you're winning, you don't want to be playing this outright. So which one do we want? I think, I mean, this one is good. Mine Raider enters the battlefield. If you control another outlaw, you get a treasure token. This one is whenever a treasure token enters the battlefield. Well, we don't have that many outlaws. We can get Prickly Pear. I think this one is pretty good, as we will be able to get a creature and a token. Doesn't look bad at all. I haven't tried Badlands Revival yet, so I may go and do this. But it's also a 5 drop. We need 2 drops though, so I can do Vile Smasher. At least it's a low curve um, legendary creature, or we can pick Bristle Pack. Also, when it has creature power for greater Bristle Pack. Um, I think this one is better. Like I like the others, but we'll take this one for now. Maybe we can get what we're looking for. We have Grizzly Dover also works with the Roxanne Starfall. I think that works. Um, this one also works. Whenever it attacks, if it's saddled, it becomes a 4/5 saddle one. This one saddle one. Which one is relevant? I think the possum is relevant. This one is also good. Full steam ahead. Snake's Veil, also a good card. Green looks open, so we're going to start picking those greens. Yep, green looks open. We have Spineward Armadillo. We'll take you. As an early, late game, it's pretty good. Early game, we can gain 3 life in a basic land or a desert. We'll try to pick up some deserts as we come along. We're missing out on Snakeskin Veil. Hopefully, it comes back to us. Black has been taken. Um, Green, blue. We have a removal spell with Terminal Agony and Thunder Salvo. Thunder Salvo looks good, or we can pick up Jagged Baron. Luxurious Locomotive is also there. Whenever it attacks, create a treasure token for each creature that crewed it this turn. So it can accelerate real good. But we'll take the removal for now. Early removal is not bad at all. Um, Mobile Homestead, good card, 2 turn, 3/3, and it can be powered by Bristlepack Sentry. Deadeye Duelist, if we have some criminal or crime, but we're not doing any crimes just yet. Mirage Mesa, also a good card if we're running 3 colors. Reach for the Sky, also a good card. As when the creature dies, we get to draw a card. We'll take Mobile Home Seat first. Maybe that can help. Or this one, Rictus, enters the battlefield. If a creature died this turn, create a um, creature. It also has 4/3, which is the power that we need. Makes a token too. And if we can make mercenaries, then our 3/3s can become 4/3s. For now, we'll take the homestead. As long as we have a mount. We don't have a mount yet. Well, we have one. So we have one possum. Commandeer. Now we're not going to work on that. Forsaken Miner. Probably Lava Spur. Also a good card we can pick. We can pick Free Strider Commando. We can plot and then get a 5/5. Another great power advantage. We have a mount. Pull the Charger 4/3. He has Menace if he gets saddled. Naturalist enters battlefield, mill 3. Put a land card. Mm, Not really looking forward to that one. We'll take the Lush Oasis for now. At this point, Snake's Skin Veil is what we're looking for. We're missing out on the Voracious Varmint, but that is fine. Putting a counter on our creature is pretty good. Yeah, Mind Rider, definitely. How many outlaws do we have? We don't. We have one. We have one outlaw. I can do Tomb Troller as well, but I think the treasure would help, and it also has trample. Full steam or iron. I take full steam. We'll take the hound, and we'll take the outlaw's fury, and we get an island. All right. We have Rakdos joins up, something that you don't see every day. Enters the battlefield, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield with 2 additional 1 counters. Whenever a legendary creature you control dies, Rakdos joins up. Target uh, deals damage equal to that creature's power to target opponent. So yeah, it's 5 drop. We have multiple 5 drops already. It's off color. Longhorn Sharpshooter is pretty good. Ankle Biter can stop aggro. But I need this for a deck that I'm going to try. Or do we have this already? I think we'll try it. I'll pick it up. May or may not be played. But we have this one too. Are we going for File Smasher? We can do Desert Stew, Ankle Biter. Yeah, we'll take Bile Smasher. Rustain, definitely yes, because we can bring back any of our big creatures. So it looks like we're splashing in black. We have a sorcery, deals 5 damage to our creature. Is that what we want? Um, Prickly Pear is pretty good, but we're missing out on it because we're picking out some spot removal. Now, double red is hard if we're going to be running black in our list. Back for more looks pretty good too, but it fights and we don't have really big dumb creatures. Are we going the reanimator route? Good, but this is 6 and we don't have any ramp to go with it. It's a good card, but 2 reds. Yeah, we'll pick it. I think we have to at this point. Okay, so we have ramp. Or do we want spot removal? I think having ramp is unnecessary. Spot removal necessary, or Festering Gulch. I would love to get this one, but that would be one card that we don't need. It does deal damage if we get the desert. Maybe it will spin back to us. There's also the Bristleback Sentry. There's also Explosive Derailment. So there's multiple choice cards here. We'll take the map. We'll just hope for some removal after. Alright, so we have Jolene, Plundering Pugilist, also 4-2. Helps us with whenever we get a treasure, we can use it. Um, Skipping out on Shoot the Sheriff, Rooftop Assassin, and Discerning Peddler. Okay, we have the Gold Pan, or we take the Boneyard Desecrator. Gold Pan gives us +1/+1, and a token, treasure token that can power up Jolene. This one can get bigger if we had a lot more. This one can make treasures though. Lively Dirge. Search your library for a card, put it into your graveyard, then shuffle, return up to 2 creature cards with total mana value 4 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. So for 4, 5, it's 3, 4, 5, 5 mana, we can get 2 things out of our graveyard that's costing less. So that would be Bristleback, Bile, that's it. Or we can get Rustain or Jolene, one of our legendary creatures. And we'll take that one. Give us some options. Um, Conduit Pylon or Ankle Biter. I think Ankle Biter. Medicine Trample for our biggest dudes. No flying. I think Ankle Biter is sound. We are missing out on flyers or creature removal. Trick Shot is also a good card. If we're not running black, then we can skip these. Just focus on trying to stay alive. Yeah, we'll take ankle biter for now. Another treasure. That's good. Nobody's picking white. Nobody's picking white. Take chill break. Copy target spell and double red. It's kind of hard to play. 4 mana total. I think we'll take the draw effect. Take Skullduggery. And take a mountain. Alright. Hey! Slick shot. Show off. That's nice. Well, that's our only flyer at the moment. At least we have low drop flyers. You can get Skewer the Critic. I think Prickly is what we're looking for. I'd definitely go for Corrosification. Missing out on other good cards, but our low drop creature getting massively big is always a plus. Taking Kraum, since we have the land. Add 1 mana of any color. Double red. Rodeo Pyromancer. Do I want the mana acceleration? I think I'll go for the flyer. It is an extra removal. A reach or a 7/7. This one can be, this one can help. Greatest power among creatures you control. The greatest power I have is a 7/7. Overzealous Muscle. Whenever you commit a crime during your turn, Overzealous Muscle gains indestructible until end of turn. I think that would be more aggressive. Or the Scry. Reach and Scry. It's not that bad. We can get the Pan. We can take the Bristleback Sentry. Yeah, we'll take you at knife point. We'll take Ankle Biter. Deputy or Lava Spur. I think Lava Spur. Deputy's kind of slow, but it is a Merc. Corruption. Oh, we'll take Tumbleweed. Lava Boots. Rodeo Pyromancer. 2 Lava Boots. Make it hard to kill our legendary creatures. Alright, that is it. It's definitely going to be a legendary deck, and hopefully we get to have the mana curve that we need for it. We have a bunch of creatures that we can use, but mostly it's base red. So I'll go ahead and create a deck out of this, and then I'll be right back with you. All right, everyone, this is what we're going to be working on. We have a heavy red deck with splash to every other color except for white. So we were supposed to be running Roxanne and try to get her to be as powerful as she can be, but the cards that we got didn't work out the way we wanted to. We have Iron Fist Pulverizer, it's a 4/5. We have Rodeo Pyromancer that gives us 2 extra red mana when we cast our first spell, which is good. We have Kraum, Violent Cacophony, our only blue card, but whenever we get to cast second spell, it gets bigger, and then we get to draw a card. We have Jolene, Plundering Pugilist, that whenever whenever a creature with 4 or greater attacks, we get a treasure token, and then use the amount of mana for 2, and then start sacrificing a treasure to start hitting targets with 1 damage. We have Free Strider Commando. It helps with making it a 5/5, getting bigger. We also have Prickly Pear that gives us some mercenaries and another token, which helps Outlaw's Fury if we are wide and our opponent doesn't have a lot of creatures in play, then we can use this. Mine Raider can give us some treasures that can power up Jolene and help us with casting Kraum. We have Ferocification that gives our creatures that comes into play Menace and Haste. So hopefully our creatures can get passed through without any problems. Discerning Peddler can help us with the draw. The Slick Shot Show Off is our flyer that can have haste, and whenever you cast a non creature spell, then we can get +2, +0, and it can plot as well. Thundering Salvo, one of our short term removal, and it gets bigger in terms of damage if we cast other spells this turn. Scourging Shot is a one of 5 damage to target creature. We have 2 Lava Spur Boots to make our creature have haste and ward, so our legendary creatures can be resilient to any spot removal by putting double boots. We have Skullduggery just to target a small drop like Ambusher or Ankle Biter, and also gives our creature +1 necessary to make the creature into a 4 plus power, then this would be helpful. Vile Smasher, whenever a mercenary enters the battlefield, we can target the opponent, deals 1 damage to it. At Knife Point, whenever an outlaw enters the battlefield, and whenever, um, as long as it's our turn, outlaws you control have first strike. So that's a big plus, especially during combat. If we can get a 5/5 mercenary right here, give it it becomes first strike, or even with um, plundering pugilist attacks and has first strike, it's pretty powerful. We have Honest Restrain. We'll be able to get a 1 creature from the graveyard back to hand, and then creature spells cost 1 less to cast, which is pretty good. Boneyard Desecrator can help us with getting treasure tokens if we sacrifice some creatures, and if we are able to continue doing crime, then we'll be able to get creature tokens from Knife Point that can synergize with the Boneyard Desecrator, and then Rooftop Assassin if we are able to use Jolene's ability, deal 1 damage to one of their biggest creature, then we cast this, then we'll be able to kill it outright. And lastly, Rakdos joins up. It's a 5 mana enchantment that whenever um, enters the battlefield, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield with 2 additional 1/1 counters on it. So hopefully it's Kraum or the Slick Shot, or the Boneyard Royal Rooftop Assassin. Anything that has flying that can come back into play and get additional counters on it. And then whenever a legendary creatures, which we have a bunch, um, dies, then it deals damage equal to that creature's power to target opponent. So we have 4, possible 4, 4, and we have a 3, and then we have a 3. So that's good enough. So 41 cards. Let's hit it. Let's see how well we do. Our opponent's going first, and we do have a turn 2. Turn 1, turn 2. So I think this one is keeper. We have a turn 3 as well. Alright, so we are good so far. That's pretty good. That's fine. We have 4 lands, so that's good. Won't be able to play Kraum at the moment, but at least we'll be able to do something. Let's go ahead and deal 2 to you. Is that relevant? Yeah, let's minimize the damage as much as we can. Racket Screw. Alright, so we have this one. We're not getting any treasure. So we won't be able to play this one early too. We could. Might as well. I want it to be a 5/5, but I can't. So we'll just play it as a 3/3. We'll have to pass a turn. Alright, we can play this, play the mine, whip, and now we can attack with both. Lose 1, gain 1. Alright, pass the turn. So next we can play Kraum and have it attack the turn it comes into play. Or we can hold off. Yeah, we can do that. Enter combat, swing, they'll block 1. Let's go ahead and play. Kill the creature. Rack a screw. Alright. Pass the turn. Rooftop Assassin is going to go in the air. Yep. That's A-okay. Now we'll do... I want to put Kraum. Well, I can. I can actually just do it. Let's put Kraum out. Equip Kraum. Attack with all of these. Best thing to kill is the miner. Yep. And we can pass the turn. So we can definitely reanimate these. We've been drawing a lot of lands for a while. That's 7 lands, 6 in play. So we have been drawing a lot of lands, which is good. I'm not complaining. So we lose creatures and we lose life. So we'll lose these two. Too bad. I won't be able to do that, but I can attack you. Pass a turn. Mm. Well, we can do Peddler, and we'll sacrifice Skullduggery, or discard, and we want to put this on you, and then attack for the game. So we have a very bad opening hand. It's definitely going to be a mulligan. There's nothing for us to play. 3 lands. We have turn 3, turn 4. So we can put Boneyard Desecrator back and then hope for the best that we get to draw some cards that we are going to be using. So Kraum again, very actively showing up. Nice. Definitely a target that needs to die. And missing out on turn 3. You want to play Lush Oasis. Alright. I can do Prickly. What did you do? 2, 3. Deal 1 damage. I'll have to play Kraum. Won't be able to do anything with that. So I can make Kraum bigger because I can play 2 spells if it stays alive. I want him to stay alive, so just give me 1 more mana and I'll be able to do what I wanted to do. 4-3 is 4-3. I won't be able to block that. You got your 2. No blocks from me. There's the land that we need, so go ahead, play the mountain. Put in the lava boots. Go in for the brick. Get a counter. And we'll put the boots on the prick and attack. That would give us a good amount of damage and we can pass the turn. Our next turn we can play Rodeo and then play Vial Smasher if we get another land. If we get another land, we get Vial Smasher out first and then play Rodeo. So we're not going to get the benefit of 2 red mana, that's for sure. So Rodeo Pyromancer and all the instant spells that are 2 mana, like Lightning Strikes, Those are pretty good with this card. Okay, so we didn't get the mana that we need. I can definitely play this. And I can equip to the flyer. Alright, they don't have any response to the flyer. And I'll swing 5 in the air. Okay, pretty good. Remember, you cast a second spell, so we need one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need one more. One more land. That would be very helpful. Draw 2. Give me one more land. So our opponent doesn't appear to have any flyers, which is odd for a blue. Okay, so we have 5 mana. We can do this one first, get 2 lands, or get 2 mana, and then we can play Rooftop Assassin. And hopefully that would kill them. Do we have a response? Okay, so he countered that. Alright, I still get plus. I'll target you, and I'll give you +2. And you won't have anything to do after. Alright, good deal. That came out pretty good. Alright, we have a turn 3. We don't have to play that much. We have responses, but other than that, we're hoping for some creatures to come out. So we're not expecting any 1 or 2, so I think this would be a keeper. We do have Rakdos join up, so that's a big plus for us. Let's see what we get. Hoping for the best. We have removal, 2 of them, just in case. Not expecting much, but at least it's there. Alright, so first up, I get 1. No buenos. Hideaway. Alright, that's pretty cool. Collector's Cage. Nope. Still no target, so we'll have to pass a turn. Nice. So we get our creature out. That's pretty good. 3-4 minutes, it's not that bad. bad. It's a 4. Definitely want to kill it, but kind of late. So how do we go about this? I won't be able to block. I won't be able to kill it either. Oh, I definitely want to kill it now. So put a +1, -1. We have to deal 3 damage to it. It has a turn. That's a 2 for 1, which is kind of bad. Which is not what we want, but it is what we got. So that 6/5 is going to hit us hard, that's for sure. And we're still missing out on creatures. Roxanne was going to have to do double duty. Yep. Okay, so at knife point, attack with first strike, 6, 10. That's 11, 12, down to 1. Yep, that sounds like a big deal. And it's an aura enchantment that would kill one of our creatures. Alright, that's gone. That's gonna kill us. And we didn't get what we needed. So unfortunately, that was unfortunate. Yeah, nothing to see here. Oh, good game. Alright, we have a 2 swamps, non-playable, definitely a mulligan. We are going second, so hopefully we get the cards that we need. Again, nothing to play here. Down to 5. Wow. Really messed up. Man, that's really messed up. Give me something. So nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Wow. Mm-mm-mm. That was bad. That was super bad. I hope this one is better. I take it. Hit for 5. Hopefully it sticks. Probably not. I'm not expecting it to stay any longer. Sure thing. Goes back to hand. Go ahead and plot. Missing out on the lands. That was crazy. Just trying to get as much damage as I can at the moment. Probably discard you because we don't have a swamp. With haste. Down to one. Let's go. Up two. And they scoop. Yep. That was from four. Okay. From a hand of four, I was able to make it all the way up. What a comeback. Platinum. All right, our opponent's going first, and I am looking at some crazy stuff. Like, we need our second. Like, this is all the mana. There's only three more mountains out there, so I think this is a mulligan for me. I don't know. Like, if I'm lucky enough to get a swamp, I need swamps, I need forests, so I feel like this is a mulligan. Even worse. Alright, we'll definitely have to keep it. This is now unplayable. Should have kept the other one. Alright, same drill. We have pricks. We are playing against a mounts deck. Lifelink for three. Alright, definitely want you. We're not using that one just yet. Go attack, hit three. This is going to be bad. We may end up losing because the lifelink that they're getting from Congregation GIF or Griff. Oof, boy. Yup, flyer. Good. Yup. Can't beat the Flyers, that's for sure. I definitely got to take it. My turn. Can't play you. Pass the turn. I need to play you, Roxanne. You got it. Taking 6. Jeez. What a waste. It's not going to help us at all. Kill 1. And that's pretty much it for me. And can't work with a 7 in the air. So that's a pretty good game. It was pretty easy. Easy peasy. No lands, no. Oh, finally a nice hand to play. Alright, this is a keepable hand. It's very nice. We have 3 mana, 2 turn 3s. If we're right, we can do turn 4, turn 5 with these. So I'm definitely going to keep it. Alright, that's good. Oh no, they're the reanimator. We're staying for the mount. Taking 2. Gotta block the life linker. Can't get the treasure out. Gotta put a miner out. Alright, they don't have the mana. They're gonna mount. Yep, no blocks. Can't block it. Taking 4. That was pretty aggro. That's pretty aggro. And I'm drawing lands, one after the other. I can't kill it now, but I can use it as a blocker. Could have attacked first, but they're gonna see right through that. Another mount. They are going to kill our dude. Draw two. Sacking itself. They love their mounts, I guess. Who's the biggest threat? Take the three. None of them I can kill. That's the sad part. Roxanne has to die, which is unfortunate. Reanimate Roxanne. Grab another creature. Who's... Damn, that's pretty good. They know their reanimation. Yup. This is the worst matchup right now. Yup. Everybody gets trampled. So begins to bounce back. Wow, what a trigger. Okay, what to do, what to do. Man, I need life. Turn too late. A turn too late. I have Restain in the Possum, but I never did play it that way. I think I should. Just realized I should have played it that way. But I didn't. If I'm lucky if I get to win this, but man, this is tough. He has all the creatures, got power. Nothing I can do can help me save him. I just kill them and then they just come back. That's the problem. That's pretty solid. Down to three. Jeez. Well, that's it. I guess. Nothing more to play. Just another pair of boots. Snake in my boots. Up to six. Down to one. There you go. Good job. Well, there you have it. Another round of draft. And we were able to make 3 wins, 3 losses. Pretty average, if I do say so myself. We didn't get to do what we wanted to do, but that is pretty much how it is. So we weren't lucky enough to get all the cards that we need. We drew some good ones. There are some games that was pretty good and amazing, but other ones were pretty lackluster. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. I do hope that you come back again and check this out. We are going to make another round of decks with this, so we'll do another set of draft. Probably by tomorrow, I'll upload it. So again, until next time, this is Turn One Scoop signing out.